Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toys Biz channel in Malaysia. On the channel today, I'm taking a look at the Ringwraith and horse set from the Lord of the Rings series of action figures done by Toy Biz in the early 2000s. The first series of toys came out together with 2001's first chapter in the trilogy, The Fellowship of the Ring, and Toy Biz would re-release the sets again for the subsequent two movies. Lord of the Rings was the action figure series that took Toy Biz out of the 90s and showed fans and toy collectors just how much improvements the company could bring to both the sculpting techniques and posability of their action figures. Now this is an incredible looking set and features a level of quality that was rarely seen in fantasy toy packages in those early days. Toy Biz was able to give us a 6-inch scale horse and rider 2-pack that featured premium sculpting, action features, accessories, and electronics at some of the most affordable prices the action figure industry had ever seen at the time. The official description on the package reads, Ringwraith with sword slashing action and horse with light up eyes and galloping action. Sauron transformed the kings of men, the wearers of his powerful magical rings, into the mysterious Ringwraiths. The rings granted their bearers immortality, but it came with a price. They slowly became enslaved to follow Sauron's every command. Nothing remains of their physical bodies. Now, all that is left of these former monarchs are their twisted spirits. Toy Biz released the Ringwraith figure separately as a single-carded edition as well, but for your convenience, if you're getting the set with the horse, you get the rider as well. Now the Ringwraith is by itself suitably creepy. I mean, just look at this thing. Of course, the guys don't have physical heads, right? And the figure reflects that by offering you just a cold black void where the face should be. I like that they used actual soft goods for the ropes, okay, actual cloth material and not something like thick plastic. And the cloth here feels very premium, okay, there's layers of it applied to the figure. And you know, sometimes you get these capes and costumes on action figures and the material is like cheap tablecloth. Nothing like that here. Underneath all of this attire is a fully posable body. Well, at least what fully posable meant for 6-inch scale figures back then, you know, almost 25 years ago. And trust me, guys, it is a lot here. Now, you get ball-jointed shoulders, you get a bend, and also a swivel joint at the arm. You have a cut joint at the wrist, a smooth waist turn. Okay, even with all of this stuff on it, a very smooth waist turn. You get ball jointed thighs. You have a knee bend. And interestingly, the legs and feet are made of softer PVC material, almost a rubbery texture instead of hard plastic. Now, maybe it was a cost-cutting measure, or maybe they wanted to just include a mix of different elements to the sculpt to make it more distinguishable. I think that the paint wash and the details on the gloved hands look amazing. Also, the details that you see running along the leg armor and the boots. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. It's not just flat black paint. And then on the side here, where his belt is, there's a long scabbard attached that holds the Ringwraith's sword. I think the paint applications on the sword look really great as well. This thing is a little bit on the bendable side, okay, because they didn't go with hard plastic, but it gets the job done. Now the sword fits into the Ringwraith's right hand, and the whole movement of the arm here is paired with the activation of the action feature. So on the back here, you get a carefully concealed button underneath all of the garments. And a lot of the figures in the series had this, okay, a button on the back. Sometimes it wasn't hidden so great and it just sticks out there. But pressing this button would allow for slashing and striking action gimmick to take place. Okay, you see this thing? Now the attack button works great. Even though you're pressing on it through all of the heavy ropes on the back, it's still able to get the job done. And you can have this Ringwraith just basically slashing away smoothly and unhindered, right? Just have him just swinging, stabbing away maniacally and mercilessly. The standout of this entire package is, of course, the horse. Now, this is one truly magnificent looking beast. We seldom get good horse action figures, and at the time of its release, This may very well have been the finest ever horse figurine at commercial retail. The head sculpt is stunning. You would think that the horse might be neutral, neither good or evil, but no, that ferociously snarling face says it all. This horse has nothing but pure hatred for all life. The material that's used on the face and neck area is that of softer, almost rubbery material, and this gives it the illusion of skin and also conceals the neck joint, which allows you to move its head from side to side. Kenner also did this with their Jurassic Park dinosaur toys, if you remember, using this softer texture as skin to give it a more realistic look and conceal exposed joints. The horse does have articulation at the legs, and for the right leg, it's pre-sculpted in a running pose, and although you can straighten it, there is a bit of spring-loaded kickback. Okay, you see this thing? Okay, how it just kicks back like that. And that's because it's paired together with the action feature that's activated through this giant button that's located on the rear right side of the horse's body. Pressing on this button sets off the running and galloping action feature. And you can have your horse dashing straight into combat against the hobbits. And not just running, but also kicking, okay, straight up kicking and thrashing through the air, right, just like that. Okay, it's a great action feature. The rear legs also have articulation, and these are not spring-loaded, so you can have them positioned and locked in certain poses if you want them in a specific look for your display. The horse also comes with a massive tail on the back. This is a hard plastic sculpted bushy tail, okay? And it has one joint here that allows you to turn it around, so it is articulated. The detailing on the horse's saddle is amazing, with the paint making it look suitably grimy and infused with ancient decay. And you do get a very intricate looking construct of the reins, very well rendered, although I do feel that the plastic that they used here is quite fragile and will crack in several places from usage if you are not careful. You see that? There's a tiny crack forming there already. Damn. Okay, get your Ringwraith mounted and be awed by how regal the entire pairing looks like. There are slots on the sides here for the feet to be slided into, and these are also known as the stirrup irons. This will keep your figure in place when he's riding. No matter how rough you handle the horse in battle, the Ringwraith will not fall off. Yeah. Okay, let's get this horse of horror galloping again. That's right, okay, set him off on his path of destruction. Along the way stands one of those annoying heroes of Middle-earth. Get the horse to kick him down hard. Yeah, and then stomp him out like the vermin he is. Okay, just keep on stomping, okay, don't stop, okay, keep on stomping on him until there's nothing left. Another really cool feature of the Ringwraith's horse is the light up eyes action. Pull on both sides of the reins that run through its mouth, and this eerie red glow in its eyes will appear. Really freaking cool stuff. And it also works when the horse's head is tilted, right? Now I do wish that you didn't need to activate it by pulling onto the already fragile looking reins, but this is the way they wanted to do it instead of just using a button. Anyway, the end result is amazing. And whatever malice is within the horse is now enhanced with even more contempt and hatred towards everything and everyone. Guys, if you wish to support the channel, click on the instructions in the description box to join up as an official member of Retro Toy Escapades. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.